Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you this morning, and sorry, my hair's a little puffy. I just overslept, and my hair got a little puffy this morning. But I'm returning to you this morning for a Veer Union, their third studio album that I just got done listening to, which is for Divide the Blackened Sky, that I'm going to be reviewing. So I'm gonna discuss what I listened to for this album, which I just got done with listening to it just now, and let you know what I thought of all 13 tracks. So let's dive into this review. Now I'm mostly reviewing the deluxe edition because the shorter version's like 10 songs in 32 minutes, and I'm like, I'd rather hear a few extra songs with it. But I really enjoyed this album. It's another awesome album from the Veer Union. Borderline featuring Johnny Hetherington, if I'm pronouncing his last name right. That one was not the best song, but because Johnny's the featured artist in the song, Johnny Hetherington, uh, didn't strike me as a good singer. I don't know, it's just something about his voice just felt lazy. Uh, but Crispin was bringing it to the table, meaning he was really delivering with his high-pitched vocal ranges, and I really liked that. Bitter End was a very good song. I Will Remain was off the first album, and still a banger. I really like I Will Remain. Um, Buried in the Ground was another great one, but it was very short. It was like under 2.5 minutes, so I was really surprised. Inside Our Scars was a banger. I really like the melody and the tone of the song. Sounds very good. Live Another Day is another least favorite of mine. I don't know, something about it, I just wasn't crazy about it that much. There's something off about it. I don't remember what, because I'd have to go back and listen to this album in full again. But I remember not liking Live Another Day that much. Uh, Not that I hate the song, I just think it's my least favorite song. Uh, Safe and Sound was another great song. It's track number 7 on the album. On the deluxe edition, of course, because there are 13 songs on the deluxe edition. And it executes very well. Sorry if I'm like tired, I woke up like about 8, 9 o'clock. I still feel really tired, but I was listening to this album in full, and I think my favorite tracks on here have got to be Divide the Blackened Sky, Silent Gun, The Antagonist, uh, Bitter End, Buried in the Ground, Inside Our Scars. There's quite a bit of favorites on this album. Borderline was very good, it just, the featured artist, Johnny Hetherington, uh, didn't really strike me as a good singer, and it kind of brought the rating down of what I had to give it, which was a 4.5 out of 5. But everything else about the song was very good for Borderline. It's just that one particular featured artist in the song did not strike me as good. And it really brought the song to a standstill for a bit. Uh, yeah, Last Days of Life was a very good song, and to the last few tracks, which are Stolen, The Antagonist, and No Hope Till Now. No Hope Till Now had some mellow points in it with the acoustic guitar, but still, it was a very good track. I think production-wise and structurally, it's very well done. It's probably going to get the same rating I gave the first two albums, which I will mention that in just a moment, when I'm going to rate it and give my final thoughts on what I thought of this album in just a moment. Stolen had a catchy beat to it, meaning catchy drum work, catchy guitar work, uh, and it was following the drum work was following the guitar work's pattern of what the sound was going for. And sorry if I yawned a bit in this video, and I know I'm yawning a bit. I'm just really tired, but I feel like I could go back to sleep, but I'm probably not, because I already just woke up like about an hour or two ago, almost 2 hours ago, but still, uh, Silent Gun being my favorite, like I said, uh, and Bitter End being a really good one. So structurally, it's very well done, this album, and musically, it's great. Uh, it's just a few songs I'm not sure if I like. There's only two songs that I would say are my least favorites, which are Borderline with the feature artist Johnny Hetherington, uh, and Live Another Day. So overall, I think the Veer Union's Divide the Blackened Sky was a very good album. It's really good. I highly recommend you check it out. It definitely rocks. Um, there are some, there are like, in my opinion, two songs that I wasn't crazy about, but everything else did very good on delivering. On the delivery, this album really executed very well, and I definitely see myself purchasing this album. But first score, I'm going to give the Veer Union's Divide the Blackened Sky a 9 out of 10. This was a very awesome album. Like I said, I highly recommend you check it out if you haven't heard of the Veer Union. I started getting into them back in March, and then because of this guy Quaranzen that wanted me to check him out, which shout out to Quaranzen in this video, because he's the one that recommended me to review their albums. And I'm like, thanks, bro. I'm like, I'll definitely do it in May. And May's finally here, and I'm almost done with their discography. I only got one more album to review, which will be on Wednesday, May 12th. So definitely stay tuned for that decade album review. But comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the Veer Union album, Divide the Blackened Sky, if you've heard it. And if you like this album review I made for you guys this morning, or getting close to late morning, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can to support the channel. I am going to be doing a live stream, a gaming stream on Twitch tonight for Resident Evil 2 Remake on my gaming nerd channel, the 2516. I'm still trying to figure out how to and like upload longer videos, which I gotta start doing that. I missed my chance getting part 1 up on YouTube, but it's okay. If I have to, I'll just redo it. But since I don't have many subscribers on my Gaming Nerd 2516 channel on YouTube, I just was like, I'll just figure it out somehow or whatever. But yeah, I'll figure it out eventually. But I hope you did enjoy this album review I made for you guys. Like, kind of late this morning. I did the best I could to make this album review as good as possible for the Veer Union's album, Divide the Blackened Sky. But definitely stay safe. Take care. I will be returning to you for some movie reviews sometime this week. I actually got one more song to release on Friday, so definitely set your calendars for the next song. Friday is going to be the last song I release, and for my Social Animals album. Sorry if it sounds like I whispered really loudly, like a wisp loud noise or whatever, but yeah, Social Animals is going to be officially done May 14th. So, yeah, I'm really happy for you guys to hear it in full. Uh, but definitely stay safe. Like I said, take care, and I'll see you in my next video.